one of the trends that we're seeing in the UK, in Australia, is the slow erosion of trust in professionals. And we have to be super careful of this. Like, you guys over here must retain that position of trust, because our whole industry, our whole business is predicated on that bond of trust between veterinarian and client, and veterinarian and pet. And if we lose that, then we have a problem, because people say yes to people they know, like, and trust. And so we lose our ability to heal. We lose our ability to have great relationships and be that essential part of the community that a veterinarian has been for a very, very long time. That is going to be under threat from the internet, of course. Facebook, everyone's an expert. Now to get qualified, you just need 10 people to like your post, and your post can be whatever ridiculous thing you want to put out there. But if enough people like it, that's a qualified opinion. I think one of the ways that we need to be a little bit better about retaining that place of trust is by engaging and using our voices in the digital space, which we don't do very well because we fear what that means. We've got all this amazing ideation in our head, we've got this brilliant training, this brilliant education, but we're not very good at communicating it except in a one-to-one setting in the exam room. And what we're finding now is that, the internet is awash with people with loud voices. You want examples, look for anesthesia-free dentistry. Okay, absolutely the wrong thing to do from a health perspective. There's no scientific debate on that. But there's great debate about it in the internet. Vaccination, absolutely no scientific debate about the benefits of vaccination, yet there is strong anti-vax people out there. We need a much stronger way of presenting our opinion, because the erosion of trust comes when people with loud voices say things that are not true and start painting our profession as just being in it for the money or being allied with pharma or corporate. None of those things are true. You can think of a profession that was more fiercely independent of its own self and more distrusting of a relationship with pharma. You don't believe me, go in a room full of vets and try and get them to sell anything that they don't 100% believe and look at the evidence base of. Like, it's just not going to happen. But that's perhaps not the perception the public have of us. I think we need a much stronger voice. And the place to have that voice is where the conversations are happening, which is in the digital arena, not so much in the exam room.